Let's do this one last time. You know, you would think at a certain point someone would have stopped me, but they didn't. No one has stopped me yet. And by the way, this is not even the beginning. I don't really know the best way to go about doing this. Quick interruption to let you know, if you go to shop.nintendo.com right now, you can get one of these Water Bottle Fan Club t-shirts and hoodies. They are only available for a limited time, so act fast. That's about all of them. Alright, while I have you, I guess we'll add one more. Alright. So, you've been waiting for it. Water Bottle Collection Part 4. Okay, let's go ahead and start here. This is not everything. Everything did not fit on the table, clearly, as you just saw. But we're going to go ahead and break down some of the bigger collections that we own, starting with, surprisingly to me, my largest collection, Ozarka. Here we have the 2.5-gallon jug. I was actually very impressed with this, keeping it in the fridge. Really great for just, you know, filling up a cup with water. And then we have so many sizes of bottle here, right? So here's the 20 fluid ounce bottle, which is a little bit larger. I think this was in a vending machine. That's normally where you're going to find your 20 ounce bottles. Past that, I think we have another 20 ounce. No. Okay. So we have two different designs for the 16.9 ounce bottle. My assumption is this one is either an anniversary or an older, because this one is consistent with the current brand. Here we have a 12 fluid ounce bottle, and it says 12 ounce go size bottle. So, I guess it's a go size. And then we have two smaller ones, once again with the two little logo variations. I'm not sure if this one, like I said, is older, or if this one is anniversary or something, but these are both your 8 fluid ounce, small half-size bottles. There. So we're done with Ozarka. Let's move on to the next main brand, which probably is synonymous with everyone in the country, Dasani. This is my least favorite water. I do want to say that. The only reason I have so many is because it is such a big brand. It's a rare that you'll see these in water bottles, but it's a 1 liter. Definitely in probably a dollar store somewhere. Maybe not a vending machine. It's a little bit larger. But there's your 1 liter bottle. Moving into your vending size, I'm dropping them. Okay, goodness gracious. So this is your 20 ounce standard vending machine Dasani. This is what you're going to find everywhere. They suck. Don't buy them. They're too expensive. And then here I have two 16.9 ounce bottles. This is your standard water bottle size right here. And I got this one. You can see the tiny little golden arches on them. If you ask for a Dasani water bottle at McDonald's, they're actually branded with the McDonald's logo. So that's these two 16.9 Dasani bottles. And then we have our little guy, the 12 ounce. I don't have any 8 ounce Dasanis. I'm not sure if they exist. If they do, let me know. We're going to have to look for those. So yeah, up next, surprisingly, I have not found a full-size bottle of this yet. And I feel like I'm going to find it on the floor down here eventually. But for now, I have these two little 8 ounce Nestle Pure Life. Nestle Pure Life is what I grew up drinking on a logo much older than this. I think this may be a duplicate bottle. I can't tell any difference between the two. Just every once in a while, you get a ditto. But yeah, that's all I have of Nestle Pure Life that I've seen. I'm almost positive I would have to have a 16.9 ounce bottle. And if not, that's actually very surprising. So I'm definitely going to have to get some more Nestle Pure Lives. I grew up on Nestle Pure Life. So for Aquafina, I just have these two 16.9 ounce bottles. You can see one has a blue cap, one has a white cap. This is not like a situation where you have an alkaline water or anything like that. It's just a small little refresh of the bottle. The shape is about the same, but the label, there are slight differences that you may notice. So yeah, there's Aquafina out of the way. Definitely need to look out for a smaller and bigger version of those. Up next, we have Clover Valley. For those who don't know what Clover Valley is, that is the Dollar General brand. I want to say all of these bottles here are 16.9, just with various differences to the bottle. That's correct. Okay. So yeah, they're all just a standard 16.9 ounce bottle. They just happen to have slight little logo refreshes on the label. This one has a taller cap and a little bit sturdier of a bottle. This one is a little bit older. Shout out to Maddie for getting me this one. This is the only bottle that I remember because there are initials on it. I don't know where any of the rest of these are, so just to go ahead and say it now, thank you if you've provided any of these water bottles across time. This collection is crazy at this point, and definitely appreciated. Moving on next to some of the best stuff in country. Great value. This is what I drink all the time. We just have the little tiny, is this a 8 ounce? Yes, this is an 8 ounce little tiny bottle. Your standard 16.9 ounce bottle they sell now. And then this one is a couple years old. You can see the older label on the Great Value 16.9 ounce. So yeah, moving on. Oh, and there's also this slight one. This has the new label, but the old bottle. So interesting that they switched those at slightly different times. Moving right along, though, we have Members Mark. Members Mark is the Sam's Club bottle. So same water, comes from the same company, Walmart, Sam's Club. This one is your older one that they had a couple years ago. And then similar thing here where they did a refresh of the label. And then very quickly afterwards, they did another refresh. It has this 20% recycled plastic little advertisement on it in green. I don't know if you can see it with the light being that bright and reflective on it. But yeah, that's kind of the water that I tend to drink. And oh, Clover Valley, the Dollar General brand, also had this giant gallon that I did get at one point and drank through. We might have to get some more gallon sizes. I've only got the 2 or 3 for now, but that might be somewhere we could go ahead and expand into. Okay, moving to other store brands, we have this one here is Super One and Brookshire's. Also, same parent company situation here. This is just a very generic Super One bottle. It looks like it's a few years old, kind of an outdated bottle design. I don't think I've gotten a new one in quite a while from Super One. I do have a couple of Brookshire's bottles, though. We can go with this one here. This one is a few years old. Kind of the same bottle shape as the current Walmart stuff, but a little bit older graphic design. So instead we have this one. Oh, okay, so this one is their current bottle right now. They're still using the more outdated design of the bottle. They haven't updated it themselves, just their competitors have. You have this current label going on, but they have alkaline water as well, and that's what this is right here. This is a bottle of Brookshire's alkaline water. And lastly, for the Brookshire Super One brand, I have this one from a few years ago, little 12 ounce, or no, 8 ounce, I apologize, bottle. Moving right along, we have another brand, Crystal Geyser. Here's their gallon jug, as well as their 16.9 ounce bottle. Not much to say about these. I feel like they could update this bottle design a little bit, and I would love to see a little handle somewhere on the gallon jug, but otherwise, pretty solid choices. Moving on to the back here, we have Smart Water. Very popular brand, a little bit overpriced, kind of like your Dasani, but I think it is maybe worth the money. I don't know enough about what Smart Water does different. I do like the little fish on the inside of the bottle, and so yeah, this is their 1.5 liter, so very sizable water bottle. This one, if you see the black and white logo, that's probably an alkaline bottle. So this is their Smart Water Alkaline. This is just a liter instead of 1.5. And then a more common size here, you have your regular 16.9 fluid ounce, half a liter standard water bottle size. Little overpriced, but hey, Smart Water apparently makes you smart. In a similar vein to Smart Water, we have this Life Water here. It's one of those, you know, another thing where they have these weird-looking bottles that are expensive, but maybe the water's better for you. I don't know. I got a couple of these. Most of these were gifted to me. I haven't tried Life Water all that much. This one is just a liter, as well as this one, I believe. Yes, this one, and this one has electrolytes in it. No, this is actually 700 milliliters at a very strange bottle size. It has one of the, I don't know what you call this. I always call it something you probably shouldn't, but it has a little sucker thing at the top. Then, of course, we have another Life Water. This one is 20 fluid ounces, so a little bit bigger than your standard 16.9 fluid ounce bottle. And then this is another 20 ounce. So yeah, Life Water, you'll see them all the time with different designs. These would be actually very fun to collect if you wanted to get into water bottle collecting. You could just start with Life Water and you have a lot of variety going on in your in your collection. This is Life Water, moving right along. So up next we have Best Choice, which I think is also a Brookshire's brand, but kind of a little bit better, as opposed to having the Brookshire's label. They have Best Choice, similar to Great Value. Let me actually look that up and make sure that's right. Okay, upon further inspection, it looks like Best Choice is a brand that partners with different grocery stores. Max Fresh Market is where you might find some of these Best Choice products. But here we have some electrolyte water, and this is a 700 milliliter bottle. Once again, kind of a weird size, similar to the Life Water, which is also some electrolyte water. And then these two, they're just slightly different labels, but these are your both standard 16.9 fluid ounce bottle. All right, let's go ahead and restock the table here, shall we? Okay, so we've got just a few more brands to go over before we kind of get into this grab bag of singles back here. But one of the ones we have over here is Trader Joe's. This is your 8 ounce and your standard 16.9 ounce. I actually really do wonder where I got these. I don't think there's a Trader Joe's anywhere near me, but we have both size Trader Joe water bottles. Up next, we have Food Club. I don't really know what Food Club is. These are 16.9 ounce, and I actually have 2 of these. One thing I really like is they have these flip-top lids, and so basically, you're not going to lose the cap because you literally just flip it on and you can snap it back, or you flip it off, snap it back on. Wonderful design. I've seen a few other water bottles in the wild, but I think these are the only 2 that I have that actually have this design, and they're both these Food Club purified drinking water. Up next, we have Nice. I'm not sure where this is. In fact, this one has a hair stuck to it. That's kind of gross. But yeah, so this is Nice purified drinking water, and this is Nice premium Iceland pure spring water. So, Nice. Cool that we have this. I'm really not sure where it comes from. Up next, we have Niagara. This is the only full-size bottle I have of this, surprisingly. This is their spring water. I have a 8 ounce bottle of their spring water, and then these 2 are 10 ounce, which is, once again, a kind of strange size bottle, and these are both their purified drinking water. I want to say these are identical bottles. I haven't found a difference on them. There's just some that I happen to have 2 of. And then, lastly, for the brands today, we have Sam's Choice purified drinking water. This one, these are both 20 fluid ounce bottles. So it's nice to see. I always find these in an ice chest, really. I don't really know where you buy these at. But having a little bit more water in there is good. And, hey, they do well in the cold. So very good choice from Sam's Choice. We've got another grocery store bottle that I'm not sure how I acquired. This is a Kroger purified drinking water. Another store that I don't really have around, but we have this Kroger bottle. So awesome to see. Then we have Glacier Clear up here. Whoa, that rhymed. I didn't even mean for it to. Glacier Clear is one that's surprising me. I could have sworn I had more of these, but apparently I don't. I just have the standard 16.9 fluid ounce bottle. Solid choice. All right, we're going to get into some of the more weird and obscure bottles that we have up here. Some of these... Here's one. This is Crystal. I want to say that you can get these in Belize. Let's see where this is from. Yes. This is from Belize. They have bagged water there, not bottled water. So you just puncture a little hole in the bag to drink the water. I already drank it. It did taste kind of weird. I think part of that was is I was drinking just straight from a bag. It was an odd experience, but definitely something cool to have in the collection. Next up, we have Given Natural Spring Water. No idea where I got this from. It has a really thick cap. I don't know if you see how large that cap is compared to the size of the bottle. But yeah, just a weird looking standard size 16.9 fluid ounce bottle. Up next, we have Kentwood Springs, and this is one that I'm not sure if this is a general brand or some sort of gas station, grocery store somewhere. But yeah, just Kentwood Springs purified water. This is a fun one. In the similar vein to the McDonald's bottle we have earlier, we have this Chicken Express branded water bottle. I'm not sure if this has always been a Chicken Express water bottle or if they printed out their own labels, bought a 40-pack, and just put it on there. But yeah, so cool thing to have. In similar dubious origin, we have this University of Louisiana Lafayette bottle here, where the label only goes to about here, where the label looks like it should go to about here, and there's some discrepancy there. So I think this is just a printed on bottle. But neat nonetheless. Thick cap here. Nice to see. Go Jaguars. We have this, Roos's Market, presuming a gas station. Murphy USA, I believe this is also a gas station. Here we got Fred's Purified Drinking Water. This is a grocery store that I believe shut down, at least the one that was around me, so kind of a rare thing to have. We've got this one, Fastenal. I would have to presume that's a gas station. We got this one, Ram Tool Construction Supply Purified Water. This actually has a very weird bottle design. I don't know if you can see this ring in the middle for grip. I really like the way that it feels, and I've never seen a bottle quite like it. So yeah, very neat bottle. Here we've got some of the weirder shaped bottles. This is Clear Alaskan Glacier. I don't know if this is actual glacial water. I don't know what you'd call it. It says naturally alkaline drinking water, so that's the presumption there. And while it looks like a circular bottle, it's actually slightly triangular. I don't even know if I could like convey this in video, but there's just a little bit of grip because of its slightly triangular shape that works really well for the bottle. Up here we have Refreshed 10 fluid ounce bottle. Next up we have, oh goodness, I believe the brand here is Also Pure. This is also a 10 fluid ounce bottle. No, it's Abso Pure, not an L. The logo's in cursive and very small, but I see some text here. Abso Pure. So there you go, 10 fluid ounce of that. Next up we have Kirkland Signature. I think this is another one of those either gas station or grocery store type brands. I thought I had more than just the 16.9 fluid ounce bottle, but really that's all you need. Solid bottle design. Yeah. Next up we have Vasa Pure purified water. This is another 10 fluid ounce bottle. This looks like a very fancy bottle you would find at some sort of event. There's not much information on it. Very clean looking bottle overall though. Here we have Aquiana Springs. Pretty cool logo. I like the design. It says it's premium artesian water. I don't really know what that means, and I don't believe I actually drank this. This was gifted to me, and I didn't really hear all that much about it. One of my favorite parts about this bottle is, you know, a lot of these have the nutrition facts where it just says 0, 0, 0, nothing. But this one, it says that there are 2 servings of water. Not 1, 2 servings. You should only drink half a bottle at a time. And it's a standard size bottle, so very weird detail. Next up, we have Voss. This is a pretty popular bottle, from what I understand. I like the way that you have this just giant lid that really just becomes flush with the bottle. It has a very neat design. The only thing is that it knocks over pretty easy. Now, when it's filled with water, it's not going to be as bad. But I really like this bottle. The water was all right from what I remember. I wouldn't pay for it myself, but there you go. Next up, we have Silver Falls Purified Water. I'm guessing I got this at a gas station somewhere because I have no idea what this company is. So yeah, Silver Falls Purified Water. Next up, we've got Extreme pH Sports Water. I have had a lot of this Extreme pH Sports Water in my day. There is no difference. I get that, like, you can have your pH water, but I don't really get the point. It is just, it's just water. It is good, though. I like Extreme pH. Next up, we have Seawell. This is probably the most pretentious bottle of water that I own. It has practically zero information on it. There's a little blurb of text saying where it was manufactured. Or I guess it was sourced in Arkansas and just distributed by Seawell. I don't know what Seawell is, but cool. This is Hope Springs Natural Spring Water. Cool looking bottle design. I like the use of brown. Very interesting. You don't see much brown on these bottles, so I like the kind of almost aquamarine and brown color combo they got going on. Here is another one of these flip top bottles. I knew I had another one somewhere hiding here. This is Purified Roxanne water. Like I said, with the other bottle, I love this cap design. I wish more would use it. I feel like I see bottle caps just going everywhere these days. You know, people don't like to pick up their stuff. They leave a mess everywhere. This, you won't lose your cap, and you won't make a mess. Next up, we have Icelandic Glacial, which I guess is another glacial type bottle here. It's just your standard size, just a very weird shape. You can kind of see it's like a rectangular prism with like this weird... It's supposed to be like I think an iceberg up here. You can almost see like the geometric patterns in there. Cool looking bottle. I don't think I would ever pay for glacial water though. What's the point? Up here we have Eternal Naturally Alkaline Spring Water. You can only see the label through the bottle, which is a neat little thing to do. But yeah, very cool bottle shape. It kind of has this ergonomic grip built in. And this is the weirdest size bottle I have. It's a 600 milliliter, which is so close to being 20 ounces. You see 20, this is 20.2 fluid ounces, 600 milliliters. Strange size, you know, beats me why they would decide to do something like that. But yeah, cool bottle. All right, now we've got the last ones here. This is the Mountain Valley Spring Water. I'm not sure where I got this. This is the only one of these glass bottles that I have the lid for, and this is just a twist cap lid, which is very, very neat. The other two, I have lost the lids. I don't know if they were corked or if the lids were just lost. They may have not been screw top. They may have been, you know, like you have to get a bottle opener, and you know, you get the idea. But yeah, the Mountain Valley, very cool bottle here. And then we have these two, which are the same brand, but it looks like I got these a few years apart because the logos are different. These are both Acqua Panna, Toscana Italia. Anyways, I've got these. This one is your standard 16.9 fluid ounces, and this one is just a liter. So yeah, those are my 3 glass bottles. Some of the coolest ones, I think, that I have. And I might continue to add glass bottles to the collection going forward. But yeah, let me know what you would like to see from the water bottle collection moving forward. It has been quite the ride. For what? We've had this collection going since 2018. Is that crazy now? Well, we're on part 4, 5 years later, practically. Wow, that's awesome. Appreciate all the support on the videos. Keep sending me water bottles if you know me IRL. Text me a photo of a bottle, see if I have it. And for those of you who don't know me personally, comment down below what water bottle you are just shocked that I don't have. Or what water bottle you're surprised I do have. Because, you know, water bottles change regionally. So yeah, let me know what you think. I'll catch you guys in the next one.